Hello Cheeky Monkeys! I hope you're all well. It's really great to be bringing you another Cheeky Monkey session where we're going to be learning more about the family we've been looking at. But first of all, we need to warm up, don't we? We need to get ready to listen to the story. So, what do we need to do? We need to wiggle our fingers, don't we? So everyone show me your wiggling fingers. How fast can you wiggle them? Let's shake them, get them all warmed up. Fantastic. Okay, let's wiggle them up high and wiggle them down low. And wiggle them out to the side. And tickle your nose, tickle your chin, tickle your ears, and tickle your toes. And hide them. Where have they gone? Here they are. Give me a wave with your wiggling fingers. Are we ready to do our little rhyme? Wiggle your fingers, pat your knees, fold your arms and look at me. Fantastic. Are we all ready for today's story? So I've got a little bag here. It's got some different things in. Okay, in my bag, I've got lots of things that I can feel. You can feel things with your hands, can't you? You feel your hair, you can feel your skin and your clothes and your nails. They all feel different, don't they? So in my bag, I'm going to have a feel. Oh, the first thing is really hard and really round. But there's a little bit squishy if I squish it really hard. Shall we find out what it is? It's quite smooth. It's an apple. So it's quite smooth but hard and round. I'll eat that later. What's the next thing? Well, this thing's quite long, again smooth, a little bit cold, and it's got a round bit at the end. You might use one of these when you're having your lunch. It's a spoon. So look, it's smooth and shiny and feels a little bit cold because it's metal. Next thing, oh, this one's lovely and soft, squishy and soft and fluffy. Shall we find out who it is? It's a teddy. Look, you can feel his head and feel his hands, and his clothes are smooth as well. And I've got one final thing in here. It's quite soft and thin and very, very flimsy. You can move it around a lot. Shall we find out what it is? It's a felt person, and he feels really, really nice and smooth, and he's very movable, isn't he? Well, he's going to be in our story today. Now, we were looking at a family, weren't we? And the dad was called Isaac. So Isaac's dad is Abraham. So we looked at Abraham and Sarah, and they had Isaac. And Isaac married Rebecca. And that's what we looked at last time. Now today we're looking at Isaac and Rebecca and their two baby boys. So they had two baby boys. And the boys grew up. One boy was really strong and liked to be outside and was really hairy all over his face and on his arms and on his legs and on his head. But the other boy wasn't as strong and was quite smooth. He didn't have a beard and he didn't have lots of hair, lots of wiry hair on his head. He was very smooth and he was very different to his brother. So here is the smooth brother, one brother who wasn't very hairy, and this is the other brother. Now we've got Jacob and Esau. Jacob and Esau, and they were brothers. Now Isaac had got very, very old and he could no longer see. He'd gone blind. And one day, because Esau was older, he would get a blessing, a promise from his father. So his father would tell him some lovely things about the future, about Esau's future. Now, Jacob heard that his dad would give Esau this blessing, but he wanted it for himself, even though he was younger. So he went to his father, and his father couldn't see him, so he can pretend to be Esau. So he lied about who he was. But then his father was going to touch him to see if he was Esau. What he had done is he made himself feel like Esau. He put some goat skin, some hairy skin on his arms and on his face, so that when Isaac went to touch Jacob, he felt like Esau. He could feel his arms were hairy, and so he gave Jacob the blessing instead of Esau. So Jacob went away, having been blessed by his father. Then Esau turned up and said, "Father, give me this blessing." Well, Jacob was really surprised. "But I've already given it to you." "That wasn't me. That must have been my brother." And they were both really angry with Jacob. So Jacob, after having lied about who he was and getting the blessing, he had to run away from his father and from his brother and run to another place. But you know what? God was with him, and God had chosen Jacob, even though he was the younger brother, to fulfill his promise to grow his family. So through Jacob, even though he lied, he got the promise that he would be in God's plan to grow God's family. So even though Jacob lied and did wrong, God still chose him. And God's choices are good. God's plans are good. Well done for listening really well to that story. We're going to hear more about Jacob next time. But for now, we're going to do some singing. I hope you're ready to do some singing today. Let's give a little wiggle. Get ready to do some singing. We're going to start with our first Cheeky Monkey song, our favourite. What do you think it is? Well, it's "My God is so big, so strong and so mighty." Are we ready? My God is so big, so strong and so mighty, there's nothing that he cannot do. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty, there's nothing that he cannot do. The rivers are his, the mountains are his, the stars are his handiwork too. My God is so big, so strong and so mighty, there's nothing that he cannot do. Fantastic, well done. Let's do "Who Made the..." What are these? Twinkling stars. Are we ready? Who made the twinkling stars, the twinkling stars, the twinkling stars? Who made the twinkling stars? Our Father God. Who made the birds that fly, the birds that fly, the birds that fly? Who made the birds that fly? Our Father God. Who made the rolling seas, the rolling seas, the rolling seas? Who made the rolling seas? Our Father God. Who made you and me, you and me, you and me? Who made you and me? Our Father God. All together. Who made the twinkling stars, the birds that fly, the rolling seas? who made you and me, our Father God. Fantastic, well done everyone. Let's do one that gets all our body working. We're going to do my head, my shoulders, my knees, my toes. So you can stand up for this one if you want. And we're going to get faster and faster and faster. So we'll start off slow. Are you ready? My head, my shoulders, my knees, my toes, my head, my shoulders, my knees, my toes, my head, my shoulders, my knees, my toes. Let's all clap hands together. Let's do it a little bit faster. My head, my shoulders, my knees, my toes, my head, my shoulders, my knees, my toes, my head, my shoulders, my knees, my toes. Let's all clap hands together. Little bit faster. My head, my shoulders, my knees, my toes, my head, my shoulders, my knees, my toes, my head, my shoulders, my knees, my toes. Let's all clap hands together. Little bit faster. My head, my shoulders, my knees, my toes, my head, my shoulders, my knees, my toes, my head, my shoulders, my knees, my toes. Let's all clap hands together. Well done, everyone. I hope you enjoyed doing that one. Getting all moving about. We're going to do some counting now. Okay, so we're going to have 5 speckled. What 5 speckled animals do we have? 5 speckled frogs. Frogs that hop about. Have you ever felt a frog? Frogs feel all slippery and slimy. We're going to do 5 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log. Are we ready? Get your 5 little frogs. 5 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious worms. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were only 4. 4 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious worms. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were only 3. 3 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious worms. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were only 2. 2 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious worms. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there was only 1. 1 little speckled frog sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious worms. Yum, yum. He jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were no more frogs. Well done, everyone. I like frogs. I hope you like frogs too. Wonder if you can see some in any ponds that you might find. We're going to go on to the wheels on the bus. We haven't sung this for a while. Let's do the wheels on the bus. Are we ready? So get into your big buses with your steering wheel and your wheels. Are we ready? The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round all day long. The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish. The wipers on the bus go swish, swish, swish all day long. The horn on the bus goes beep, 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 beep. The horn on the bus goes beep, beep, beep all day long. The mummies on the bus go chatter, 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 chatter. The mummies on the bus go chatter, chatter, chatter all day long. The children on the bus bounce up and down, up and down, up and down. The children on the bus bounce up and down all day long. Well done, everyone. Fantastic. We're going to do one about our fingers now, because we feel things with our fingers, don't we? Now, what do you think? What song do you think we're doing with our fingers? It's going to have, who's this? Tommy Thumb. We're going to sing Tommy Thumb. So show me all your fingers and then hide them. Ready to do our song. Are you ready? Tommy Thumb, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Peter Pointer, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Toby Tall, where are are you? Here I am, how do you do? Ruby ring, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Baby small, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Fingers all, where are you? Here we are, how do you do? Fantastic, well done everyone. We're going to finish our singing time together with sleeping bunnies. Sleeping bunnies, are you ready? Okay, so find a space on the floor and lay down the floor to be your sleeping bunny. Are we ready? See the little bunny sleeping till it's nearly noon. Shall we try and wake them with a merry tune? They're so still, are they ill? Wake up soon. Wake up, little bunnies! Hop, little bunnies, hop, hop, hop. 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 Fantastic, we're going to be sleeping. Sleeping lions. Sleeping lions, go to sleep. See the little lion sleeping till it's nearly noon. Shall we try and wake them with a merry tune? They're so still, are they ill? Wake up soon. Wake up, little lions! Roar, little lions, roar, roar, roar. 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 Fantastic, we're going to do sleeping. Sleeping crocodiles, snap, snap, snap. Sleeping crocodiles, go to sleep. See the little crocodile sleeping till it's noon. Shall we try and wake them with a merry tune? They're so still, are they ill? Wake up soon. Wake up, little crocodiles! Snap, little crocodile, snap, snap, snap. 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 Fantastic. Well done, everyone. I hope you all enjoyed our story and our singing today. Well, our craft today is a very exciting one. So in the story, Jacob put some animal skin on him, didn't he? He put some fur on his arms like this to make him feel different. So I thought we could do a craft where we can feel lots of different things. So you can go outside and find and pick up things that you can feel that feel very different, or you can go around the house and look for things that feel different and glue them on a feely piece of paper. So this is mine. So I've got some tin foil that feels all crunchy, but I've got some smooth tin foil as well. Some bubble wrap, which feels all bumpy. A lollipop stick, which is hard. A tissue, which is really, really soft. I've got some seeds as well, which are bumpy too. And this milk lid, that's hard and round and smooth. And this little pom-pom that feels very funny. So what I've done is I've glued them all on and I've written God's choices are good because God chose Jacob. Even though Jacob pretended to be Esau, God chose Jacob even though he lied. So Jacob made himself feel different, didn't he? And lied about it, but even though he did that, God chose him and God's choices are good. So you can find lots of different things, and if you want to send me a picture of what you've done, that would be great to see. And then there's a painting picture as well on the email that you can do as well. I hope you have lots of fun doing those, and I'll see you soon.